about farming. And I've been receiving a lot of complaints, a lot of questions. Musao, how do we start? Like for us who don't have much grasses or we don't have big lands. Of course, Hamiisi of 32 years or 33 years, even those of 35 years, you cannot tell me that you can own 300 acres or 100 acres or even 15 acres. What you can only afford is the 3 acres out of your salary that you're supposed to mobilize some little money, and then you do the farming for yourself. So what do I say? The big ranchers are telling us that on our vegetation we don't need to plant more grasses, like such stuff. They are right. If you really have the land, I don't see any reason why you're supposed to do what? To plant the grasses. You just have to manage the grasses, because those are two different things, planting and managing. Because this nature of ours, if you let the grasses grow on their own, then make sure you remove the bad weeds and so on. You don't need to plant. But for the zero grazers, so me, I'm talking about the youth, because I can see really we are struggling. We don't have what we have. We don't have anything to do our business. And we also want to do farming. So that's what I'm looking at. The reason why I'm shooting this video is try to clarify. There is a short video I really posted about how do we start, what do you need to start, and so on. So dear youth farmers, let even be those old farmers. If you have 3 acres, you're supposed to plant the grass. However good your land is, you really need pastures. So for the ranchers, you may not plant the grasses. But for us, we also want to be part of the business. You cannot leave the business just because you cannot afford to buy big lands, out of which, as my age, I cannot have a ranch, or I cannot have 100 acres. So I mobilize my little salary, I buy, let's say, 10 acres or 7 acres, then I need to do an investment. So what do I say? It's for the ranchers, they cannot plant the grasses, but for us who are doing zero grazing, definitely we have to do planting of the grasses. So, dear farmers, I do advise that if you have an acre of land or 3 acres, you shouldn't have to introduce the goats. You have to plant the grasses before you introduce the goats. So like on 3 acres, if you get 1 acre, plant the maize, then get the 2 acres, 1 acre plant Chloris Guyana, then another acre plant the legumes. Just because you know that goats really love proteins, and the goat's meat is more of proteins, so we have to balance. If you make an acre of the legumes, let's say Coriandra, Chrysidia, Lucerne, Centrosema, and then on the other 1 acre, you plant Chloris Guyana. And then on another acre, you plant the maize. Then you have made all what you need. So my advice is, like, if you have, like, let's say 2 acres, don't go on streets of Kampala saying that I don't have a land and goats really need a big portion of land. No way. What you have to do, go and start planting the pastures. Let's say this is the season, you start now. Such that after 3 months, all the grasses are ready. You can stock your goats. Even if you start with 10 goats or 5 goats, you will definitely reach a time and you have enough of goats that you cannot even believe. So this goats business basically is an ATM for we the farmers. Because if I have my 10 goats, anytime they are going to produce like 10 kids. So after like 6 months, I'll be able to sell for slaughter. I'll be ready to sell for slaughter. So that means, my dear farmers, if you have, let's say, 5 acres or 10 acres, you start with planting the grasses. Then finally, you stock the goats. Me, myself, I can give you free advice, and then you manage your goats. I can even give you the market for the goats as per now. Finally, you can stand on your own. So that is my piece of advice. Don't stock the goats before you have the grasses. First have the grasses before you stock the goats. Then finally, you will be in the business. So the youth, what you really need to know, if you have an acre, so for the issue of those who are telling me that I have 50 by 100, for really that is small. But if you're utilizing the 50 by 100 and you're providing, actually, if you provide water for that place, then you keep on doing what they call irrigation. As well, you can even keep over 30 goats on that small portion of land, as long as you have what you're providing. But 50 by 100, unless you're going to do hydroponics. So here, me, I do free range. Actually, I do semi-intensive, because what I'm planning, I've planted my grasses all over. I have made my silage already. The silage for the other season, I have not used it because there has been a lot of rain. I'm keeping it for this January season. And right now I'm going to plant more other grasses. Then after planting more other grasses, I will pile it, maybe the silage. I have to pile it for another season of January. You know, in January, there is a lot of sunshine here. You cannot see any green. So if you cannot see any green, I will have my silage in stock already, and that will definitely be helping me. So my dear